your friendly neighborhood Millwright student Steph, and today I'm going to be showing you how to demonstrate the lockout. Now, before locking out, you always want to make sure you have the right protective equipment. So as you can see, as I enter the shop, I am wearing my safety glasses, coveralls, my safety boots. The only thing I'm missing are my earmuffs, but I'm waiting for those to get customly made and sent. But without further ado, why don't I demonstrate how to lock out the handsaw right here? Now, for the horizontal bandsaw, we need to make sure 5 things, always before a lockout. There are 5 crucial steps to locking out, and that's identifying your machine, turning off your machine, isolating the power source, applying your lock, and testing to make sure the machine is completely locked out. Now, as you can see, I've been told to lock out the horizontal bandsaw, so we're going to identify that this is the right one, be familiar with our machine, knowing that our power source goes all the way to this voltage right here. Removing the safety head. And how do I know it's a bandsaw? Well, as you can see, it's activated via switch right here as an emergency stop function. So I'm going to quickly turn it on and off. Now the key's engaged, so I'm just going to turn it on. So it's functioning. And as you can see, I just press the emergency stop. That'll just stop the machine quickly. And if I press the way, it stops full. Now if I twist it, the emergency stop is off. And I can reset the again like so. Now, we just demonstrated that we know our machine. Now we have to turn up the machine. So I hit the emergency stop. I'm just going to hold on to the key for this purpose so I know that the machine is off. And right now we turn off the machine. Now that the machine is off though, gravity can still play a major factor when this part comes down. So I'm going to prop it over with this bar right here. That doesn't come down at the end. And also, what we want to do is isolate the power source. So, when detaching these, you want to twist it out and bring it out. You don't want to pull on it, that's a safety hazard. So we have done right now steps 1 and 2. So now we're going to lock out our machine. So, in terms of lockout, we're going to need a couple of things. This device right here, this red clamp, and your lock with key. Now I'm going to demonstrate how to apply the lock. So I'm just going to put a couple of things here, just so I have some maneuverability. We're going to open lock this side.
Alright, so we finished our maintenance, so now we can
Seal it in as such.
all the locks. First part, first procedure, take your locks with you.
And once you're finished locking out, make sure you take your key with you because you're the only one who can unlock this machine.
Now that we reversed our
And right now, I'm going to test to make sure this machine is fully locked out.
leg twist, now it's on again.
Now after pressing a couple of buttons, the machine will not turn on. Sorry, will not turn on. So therefore, it is officially locked out. Now, let's reactivate the machine and unlock the device. So, I have my key to unlock the device. What I'm going to do is here.
Oh, where's everything?
Padlock's off. I think you're... Before I turn it back on, I'm just going to remove my prop over there. And we're going to reactivate the machine. So once again, You're going to twist this open right here. Twist, and it goes in. Now, since I have the safety key right here, I'm going to reinsert it. Well, I did actually get the emergency stop earlier, so I'm going to unhook it, and the lights come on, and I'm going to press the green button, and it's working like normal again. So I'm going to restart the machine, and it's set in the functioning position again. Now, that's how you unlock the machine, and that's how you lock and unlock the machine. So with that in mind, we're going to move on to the next machine. So I'm going to demonstrate how to lock the belt conveyor drill press. Now note with this drill press in particular, it's ran by a belt conveyor. Now when you hit this belt conveyor, you do not want to put your hands in it without locking it out first. So first, I'm going to identify the machine. So like I said before, it's a belt conveyor drill power drill. And so I know that my energy source goes to the back over here, where plug it right here. And so why don't I provide a quick test to just make sure it's on. It's going in the forward direction, the opposite direction. So I know this machine works. Now I'm told to lock it out. So why don't we turn off the machine and start locking out the equipment. So you can see it's in the off position. And now I need to isolate the power source. So what I gotta do first is take this cord, twist it over here, and it slips on just like that. And now I need to apply my emergency locks. So as you can see, locking clamp right here. Problem, we just write it down here, and I'll be the one in charge of the key because I'm the only one who can unlock it. So, to avoid any hazards, I'm just going to put the plug over here, and we're going to test the machine out. So, yeah, I just know as you can see, it's not turning on, so we have turned off the machine fully. And with this in mind, this allows us to access the belt conveyor. So, from here on, with the machine locked out and everything, we can access the belt conveyor and replace it if necessary. Now let's say we already did that, it caused maintenance on the machine, so why don't we go ahead and unlock the machine. So, to start off, I will unlock it with my lock. Plug it. And we plug it in, twist, and it'll slide in. It's a little weird. And now let's test the machine to make sure it turns on. Yep. Forward direction, reverse direction. So, in those 5 steps, we have successfully locked out and unlocked the machine. And with that in mind, let's move on to the next machine. So I'm going to demonstrate how to lock out the grinder machine right here. Now, first and foremost, we got to identify the machine. So I've been told to lock out the grinder completely from maintenance. So as you can see, this is the grinding machine. It's functions right here. Now, when using this machine, try to prioritize using your left hand to activate. So when you turn on the switch right here, look away, and now it's on. And now if I could start, I'm going to look away again. It's going as such. But then again, you do not want to put your hands in here to slow this thing down. You have to let it stop on its own. So with this in mind, I'm just going to turn this off again. And right now, we're going to wait until this is turned off completely. After waiting at least 2.5 minutes, the grinders have come to a complete stop. So now we have to slowly turn off the machine, which is done already. And also, we need to isolate the energy source. Now, as you can see, this is connected to a fuse box, so there's no plug or anything where I can put a lock on. However, since it's in the off position, I can apply a lock as such. So, do I need the right lock? Yeah, I'm going to need the right lock. As such. And if I was doing maintenance on it, I'd say what's wrong, have my name and date. And as I said before, I'm in charge, so I'll need to take the key. And I'm the only one who can unlock this machine. Now we have just locked out the machine right now, so let's test it out. So, I can't move that at all, it's stuck in place. If I even try turning it on, it won't turn on. So we have successfully isolated the machine and locked it out. Now, why don't we unlock it right now to begin with? So, locks off and everything. And we're going to start testing the machine once more. So, turning from here with your left hand, looking away, switch it on, press the green button, and it works. Now this grinder is going to take a little while to actually stop the motion, but I do have to wait until it stops completely before anyone else uses it. But while that happens, we'll move on to the next machine as soon as the machine stops. So I'll be demonstrating how to successfully lock out this first bandsaw right here. Now, to start off with, we're going to need to follow the 5 basic step rule again. Identifying the machine. So we've been told we need to cause maintenance on this vertical bandsaw here. So I got to make sure it's the right one. This is the vertical bandsaw, with the power supply over here, with all its functions coming on this side. So right now I'm going to just quickly test the machine to make sure it turns on. So emergency power is off. Turning the fuse in this direction. Click the green button. Yep, so as you can see, the machine is successfully turned on. Now, I need to lock out this equipment here. So what I'm going to do is hit the emergency button. Nothing happens. And for safekeeping, I'm just going to hold on to this key until we finish the lockout. And on this side, we need to completely cut off the power source. So from right here, we're going to turn this into the off position. But that's not enough though. As you can see, the fuse box, the electrical box connects all with this cable over here. So we're going to need to lock out this part right here. And by doing so, we're going to twist this back and there we go. Pop up this so hold up this key right here. And now we're going to apply our lockout. So, lock in place, clamp, and lock. Now, since I'm the one who locked it down today, I got to write down why it's locked down, what today's date was, make sure everyone knows I did it. And also, I'll be holding onto the key since I'm the only one who will be unlocking this equipment when maintenance is done. Now, let's give the machine a test. This will be our last step. So, if I turn on the machine right here, the electric supply button is set to the on position. Inserting the key right now, putting it in the on position. Emergency power is off, so if I hit the green button, it will not turn on. So this machine is now locked in. So let's say we performed our maintenance and the machine is ready to go. So I'm going to remove the lock right now. So just in case, I'm going to hit the emergency button. I'm going to reactivate the power, turn off the power here just to avoid any electrical shocks. Now we got to remove our tank. just going to temporarily put these here for a second. Do not leave your equipment here. This is not supposed to go here, but since I have these machines off right now, it's okay. Twist, it goes right in. I'm just going to take my equipment here so we have a clean functional space. So right now we turn all the electrical machines, all the electrical requirements for this machine. So if I switch it back on, main source is on already. Now we'll come back to this side. Turn the key in the on position, deactivate the emergency stop, hit the green button, and we have unlocked this machine. So if you follow the 5 basic steps of identifying the machine, turning off the equipment, isolating the energy source, applying your locks, and testing the machine, then those are the easy 5 basic rules to a simple lockout.